Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
David Brazil alongside Coach Chris Flood as we get set for a COC showdown at Nixa. A couple of state-ranked teams, and Nixa, you look at them and they've got a lot of weapons to throw at you.
Yeah, they've definitely with their starting five and a couple kids coming off the bench. But I feel like it's one of those games where we're evenly matched. Yeah. I mean, going and watching stuff, we do a lot of things that are similar. They shoot the ball very well from the perimeter. Got some inside presence if they need it. Both teams, if things are going well, they'll play well defensively. So it's just one of those games. I think momentum's going to play a big part of it. Like I told my kids yesterday in practice, we just have to avoid. They're very capable of big runs. And it seems like it's, especially towards the end of quarters, things like that. I watching them on film, and they'll go on an 8-9-0 run last 2 minutes of a quarter, and it goes from a 2-point game to a 10 or 11-point game, and we've just got to avoid that. And we can do that if we'll take care of the ball. We talked about, maybe be a little more patient offensively, not, so many shots early in a possession, as far as that goes. But, it's playing over here. It's always tough to play over here. So we'll just see what happens. And like I said, I feel like it's two really good teams. I think both know there's a lot of things here riding a little bit with it. So we'll just have to go with it, and hopefully we can put one together.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Penninger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Penninger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PenningerChevrolet.com.
Pick Penninger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, From cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo Basketball pregame show. David Brazil alongside Jack Cook, and it is a big one in the COC tonight. It's Republic and Nixa. Republic 17-5, 6-0 in the conference. Nixa 19-4 and 6-0 in the conference. And the winner of this one will have an inside track to a conference championship. And this is one every year that the COC might not boil down to this night at the end, but this always plays a key role in how it turns out, Jack.
Yeah, for sure, David. You got to feel like if you're both teams that if you can just get past this one and then win the next two, then you're looking at a COC championship. And obviously, tougher said and done for both teams, especially Republic. They still got Ozark and Webb City lurking around the corner. But, yeah, you said this game is usually a good one, and we were treated to two very good ones last year, one here and one in Republic, and two overtime games and two games the Republic ended up winning. And so looking for more of the same tonight.
Both teams riding winning streaks, a 6-game win streak for Nixa and a 9-game winning streak for Republic. Republic averaging 59 points a game. They're giving up 46 points a game. And Nixa even better than that, averaging 61 and giving up only 40 a game. So that's a couple of pretty good defensive teams, averaging 40 defensively for Nixa and 46 for Republic. And Republic playing very well lately with that 9-game win streak. Of course, they've broken school records in each of the last 3 games. And this is as good as I've seen a Lady Tigers team playing in a long time. And they'll have to play that well to beat Nixa here today. Because you look at Nixa's schedule, and they've got some solid wins, and they've played as tough a schedule as Republic. And they've succeeded playing that schedule.
Yeah, I believe their most recent loss was to Stratford, who was a team the Republic turned around and beat a few days after that. And otherwise, not a whole lot of common opponents to look to. They've beaten everyone that they've played similarly. And yeah, tonight I think it's going to come down to a lot of things tonight. But for Republic, you mentioned it's Cayman Beckemeyer. She's broken a ton of records recently, and you got to think that there's more that she's got her eyes set on before her career is done. And for Nixa, most of the scoring tonight should come from the combination of Macy Conway and Allie Camise. And so I'm looking to see Cayman Beckemeyer lock down one of those two throughout the game and then look to for some help with the other one, whether it's the Nambaras or Hope Shots or somebody. And then on offense, I'm looking for Rylan Finley to step up tonight if Cayman Beckemeyer's got her hands full with those two on the offense. I think Rylan Finley could be poised for a breakout game tonight.
And you look at, the record Friday was Hope Shots, 8 for 8.
Yeah.
And she's been playing very well offensively. So certainly more than Cayman Beckemeyer when you talk about the weapons that this Lady Tigers team has, and it should be a great one tonight. We're a couple of minutes away from tip-off, and we're going to take another quick break and be back with more on the Absolute Roofing Retmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo Basketball pregame show. David Brazil alongside Jack Cook. And we're just about ready for the national anthem, followed by the starting lineups. Again, Nixa riding a 6-game winning streak, and Republic on a 9-game winning streak. And these two teams have a combined record of 36-9 coming into the game tonight. Time for the national anthem, and we'll let you listen in. So starting lineups, we'll give you Republic first. Chris Flood, head coach, 477 career wins, has the Lady Tigers again at 17-5 and 6-0, a 9-game win streak, and the Lady Tigers have won 5 straight against Nixa. Starting lineup, number 1, Misora Nambara, averaging just over 6 points a game, a 5'3" sophomore guard. Hope Shots coming off an 8-for-8 shooting night, averaging a little over 8 points a game, a 5'5" junior. Hope Shots. And Miha Nambara, another guard, 4.4 points per game. She's a 5'4" senior guard. Rylan Finley, averaging right under 10 points a game coming into this one. She's a 5'11" sophomore forward. And Cayman Beckemeyer, averaging around 22 points a game, a 5'10" junior, and she will round out the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers. So it's Nambara, Finley, Schatz, and Beckemeyer in the starting lineup for Republic. For the Lady Eagles, coached by Jennifer Perryman, 19-4, 6-0 in the COC, and they have won 6 games in a row. And here's what we have for their starting lineup. A 5'9" sophomore, number 12, Sadie Conway. A 5'7" senior, number 21, Ali Camise. Number 22, Rihanna Gibbons, a 5'9" senior. Nora Clark, a 6'1" senior, number 25. And number 30 is another senior at 5'11", Macy Conway. So it's Conway and Clark, Gibbons, Camise, and Sadie Conway. Macy and Sadie Conway both in the starting lineup for the Lady Eagles. Should be a good one. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports.
Ready to go. Nixa controls the tip. And they immediately throw down low and get it taken away by Republic. Good defense on the block by Cayman Beckemeyer and Rylan Finley. And the Lady Tigers get it back. First possession of the night for Republic. Beckemeyer will take a three, top of the key, left it short, and the rebound grabbed by Nixa. Quick outlet pass up ahead, and then they throw it away. Out of bounds. So Nixa tried to fast break, and now we've got a player slow to get up. Got a timeout, and we will keep it here for now as Jennifer Perryman walks out to check on her player, and I can't see a number, so trying to find the number or at least process of elimination.
I think maybe Sadie Conway, number 12.
Okay, yep, I think you're right. Couldn't tell if it was 12 or 22, so she's down, and we will take a quick break while they deal with that. She went down on the fast break. We'll be back after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
So that puts a damper on things as Sadie Conway went down and is being helped off the court, favoring her right leg. And Lily May checks in for her, the 5'9" sophomore. Republic has the ball as we return to action. Just 32 seconds into this one. Shot is off the mark. Mihan Ambara gets it, grabs it down low from Beckemeyer to Finley, and she lays it off the glass and in. Nice pass to find Finley open on the block, and Finley finished.
Yeah, nice job to keep the composure with the Nixa defense coming in around her. Goes up with the pump fake and then able to knock it down.
Shot is too long. It is grabbed momentarily by Finley, and now Nixa flies in, and
They say that's off of Republic. I thought that the Nixa player, Brianna Gibbons, number 22, had come in and hit it last, but stays with Nixa.
Yeah, I think that was the right call, but I think that there could have been a foul on the rebound attempt on Nixa. Great block out by Nimbara.
Good cut by Nora Clark, and she finishes with the layup, and we're all even at 2 apiece. Boy, you can tell this crowd was amped up, excited, and then the injury to Sadie Conway in the first 30 seconds, and it is pretty quiet in here considering the scope of this game. And Beckemeyer with a fadeaway jumper. That was pretty, and it's 4-2.
I mean, defense was there, and then doesn't even matter if you're going to do that.
Lily May with a nice answer at the other end. Gathered it in and went to the basket.
Yeah, first couple of possessions for Nixa offensively, Republic did a nice job down low of playing good defense and not giving up any easy shots, and now a couple of down low, so we're probably going to have to make the adjustments.
Baseline jumper was no good. Nice
Across
rebound
the
by
lane.
Schatz, and then across the lane to Mihan Ambara. And Republic on top 6-4.
Gotta love seeing Republic hitting those easy shots early on to kind of establish the rhythm. I mean, I know we've seen it with the girls and then the boys as of late too. Just how detrimental missing those early layups can be.
And the three-pointer by Nora Clark. She has 5 points now, and Nixa takes its first lead at 7-6 with 5.5 minutes left in the quarter. Almost thrown away, and it went off of Nixa.
Yeah, I was thinking that was going to be going the other way, but
Yep.
no argument from anybody. So.
Nope. Finley lost it, got it back. Now to Schatz, pass down to Beckemeyer. It went to Finley on the deflection. She got it and missed twice. So Finley, a couple of misses early, and Nixa out on the break. And high off the glass, Ali Kamis. And the fast break is obviously a factor for these Lady Eagles and their success. Nambara drives, cut off, pulls it back out, goes to Beckemeyer. She probes the defense, pulls up, leaned in. She was behind the backboard, and she leaned sideways and shot it anyway.
I mean, that's twice now that she's put in shots that I did not think had a great chance of going in, and if she's hitting all of those all night, then Nixa might be in for it.
She missed the one, the three-pointer where she was wide open. Maybe that's the key. She just got to be covered up, and she makes the shot.
Or falling away.
Yeah, that's right. Tried to throw it back to her, and it was knocked
the
away
fast
before
break.
it got to her. And another fast break bucket by Nixa. Macy Conway that time, and it's 11-8. Beckemeyer takes another three, top of the key. That one rolled all the way around and fell out, and Nixa on the run again. Kamis into the front court, shovels it underhand to Gibbons. She drives baseline, banks it up and in. And Chris Flood wants to talk about what's gone wrong so far. 13-8 Nixa, 3:48 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
They are family-owned propane companies serving Southwest Missouri. They take pride in offering family-friendly service.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Republic with the ball as we return to action. Nixa on top 13-8. Let's see what Chris Flood has his Lady Tigers do on this possession. Immediately got it into Finley, and she kicks it back out for a three. That one is off the mark. It's tipped and out of bounds. It's going to be given to Nixa. No, I think he realized he pointed the wrong way. He immediately turned and pointed back the other direction. That was clearly tipped out. I think it was Conway.
Yeah, that one might not have gone well for Chris Flood if it would have hung up at Nixa possession.
And Finley threw it over Schatz's head, and it's going to end up being Grabbed by Kamish, throws it across the lane to May. Missed the shot, but an offensive rebound, and what do we have? A walk. Thought maybe it was going to be an offensive foul. She leaned in and kind of lowered the shoulder on her way up, but in doing that, they said she took an extra step. So Republic catches a break, and Nix's fast break is trouble so far. Republic's going to have to do a much better job of getting back, and they're going to have to do a better job of taking care of the ball. They have thrown it away a couple of times here.
And they've taken their fair share of threes already, just waiting for that first one to fall maybe there, and no, a little too strong there too.
Finley was online, but shot it too hard, and another miss, and I think that's 0 for 4 for Republic.
Yeah, maybe 0 for 5
yeah,
even,
maybe.
But and a couple of them looked good. That one looked good, and Beckemeyer's looked good a second ago.
Nix is not shooting much better, and good block out by Hope Shots, and it was Gibbons who went up over the back and committed the foul.
Yeah, and that's the right call, and a great job from Republic so far, staying out of foul trouble early on in this one, and still being aggressive on the boards and playing decent defense underneath the basket. Just a couple of easy shots on transition for Nixa so far.
Almost a steal. Shots takes it away, steps up, and
9
took
for
the
9.
shot. Nope, they gave her a 2 instead of a 3.
Hey, she still hasn't missed in a
She
while.
still made 9 shots, at least 9 shots in a row. I guess we need to go back
we
and
stopped
see.
Counting.
Well, we need to
we
go
didn't
back
start
and
counting.
yeah, go back and see how she ended the Willard game. So, yeah, she may have more than 9 shots that she's made in a row.
I don't know how many she scored in that Willard game. I know she had 9 assists. And,
I think she had a decent number of points, but the team as a whole, other than Cayman Beckemeyer, didn't shoot very well that night. Lily May hits the 3, and it's back to a 6-point lead now, or it is a 6-point lead, biggest of the night for Nixa. Good defense, shots
nice
to Nambare in the corner. That is good, and it is a 2-pointer.
2 great passes right there, one from Beckemeyer and one from Shots. And Shots with the awareness to not force that one down low with the defense closing in and going across to Nambare, who knocks it down.
Lily May throws it in the middle to Gibbons and taken away by Republic. Misora Nambara brings it up into the front court. Republic trying to cut into a 4-point lead. Throws it to Finley. Ball above the head, bounces it a couple of times, now to Mihan Nambara. Finley's passes are a little bit off the mark so far. Behind the back dribble by Misora Nambara, and now Shots. Republic really just looks out of sync. I mean, they're almost traveling. They're bobbling the passes. The passes are maybe not where they need to be, and there's a foul committed by Nixa. Good drive by Hope Shots, and she was hit as she went to the middle. Macy Conway called for the foul. Let's watch that one again.
Republic being patient with it, and then just a lapse of communication for just a second on Nixa's defense, and Shots takes advantage of it, drives to the basket.
Off the inbound, Finley's shot is short, and there's Shots again. Oh, my goodness, back to Beckemeyer for 3. Good! And she hit that time. Her first 3, and she's got 7 points, and it's down to 1, 16-15.
Yeah, none of her three-point attempts have been as open as that one, and
another
pretty
walk.
confident that was going down, and another walk.
Brianna Gibbons took the extra step, and credit the defense for that one. Got in the passing lane and made her change her mind. Camise will sit down. And J.C. Bray, the 5'8 sophomore, number 5, checks in, and Republic a chance to retake the lead. They've scored 5 in a row. 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. A little lull through the middle of the first quarter for Republic, but they've picked it up and gotten back in it. And Shots will hold it, and they're going to hold on to it for one shot if they can, although the defense is going to stretch it out now and make that a little more difficult.
Yeah, ball security here is high priority. Don't want to turn this into a Nixa last-second shot.
Misora Nambara with 7 seconds left. Crosses over, hesitation dribble, puts it up, a floater, no good. It's tipped. Shots gets it on the way to the basket and missed her point-blank shot. And Nixa has a 1-point lead at the end of the first quarter. It's 16-15. The Lady Eagles on top. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Ready to go in the second quarter. Republic will get the ball first. And a reminder, we'll be here tomorrow night with the live stream of the boys' game. Tigers will have their hands full against the Nixa team that's playing very well. And we'll see if they can turn around their fortunes after a two-game losing streak last week. Finley lost the handle on the dribble, and it's picked up by Nixa. And releasing out ahead is Ali Kamis, and she made the layup. 5 points for Nora Clark and Lily May in the first quarter. Ali Kamis now has 4 after that layup. 2 for Rihanna Gibbons, 2 for Macy Conway. And it's back to a 3-point lead, 18-15. Hope Shots cut off, throws it to Finley. She'll take a 3, that is way off. And a rebound to Nixa. Quickly up ahead, they kick it out in the corner. Macy Conway's 3 is no good, and Beckemeyer grabs the board.
Eternity Knots ready to check in for Finley, I would imagine.
Oh, Beckemeyer just schools the defense and takes it right to the hole. Cayman Beckemeyer has 9, and she leads all scorers. 4 for Mihan Ambara, 2 for Finley, 2 for Shots in that first quarter. Jumper banked in. Don't know if it was on purpose, but Nora Clark hits the shot, and a timeout called by Jennifer Perryman with 6:47 left to go in the second quarter. 2017. Nixa on top. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Welcome back, Nixa and Republic. Early in the second quarter, and Eternity Knots has checked in for Ryland Finley. So it's both Nambaras, Hope Shots, Eternity Knots, and Cayman Beckemeyer on the floor for Chris Flood and the Lady Tigers. Nambara throws it to Shots on the wing. Shots has made 9 in a row. Going back to the game against Joplin where she made 8 threes in a row. And they tried to throw it into Beckemeyer, and it was tipped away, and that was not very careful pass. Oh, Kamis almost stepped out of bounds, but her foot was just inside the baseline. Now a drive and a kick. Lily May's 3 is no good, and Eternity Knots goes up over the back and commits her first personal foul. Good drive, good find in the corner. 3 didn't go, but Nixa got position. And off the inbound, they lob it into Nora Clark. Lays it up and in, and that is 9 points for Nora Clark. And it's 22-17. Shots to Beckemeyer. Running one-hander in the lane, and it's good. Cayman Beckemeyer is playing so well right now, and she's keeping the Lady Tigers in it. She's got 11 of their 19. And a drive up the lane, and almost the chance for a three-point play for Lily May. And the defense has not been especially stellar since the early going. And that time May just went right around the defender all the way to the basket. She missed the free throw, though. May has 5 points. Chloe Kranz checks in, and Macy Conway checks out for the Lady Eagles. And one more free throw coming for Lily May. Made that one. She's got 6 points now, and the lead is 4. Republic back into the front court. Shots is open. Defender came out to get her, so she drove around and she double dribbled.
That's tough. Got a little bit caught up right there, and
it didn't really have anything anywhere to go. The defense has been, I mean, talk about Republic turning the ball over, but the defense for Nixa has been very good, and that's part of the reason.
I think before those two turnovers, it's probably different now, but Evan Smith said that Republic's still winning the turnover battle before those two turnovers, and maybe not anymore. That was a bad one right there.
I don't know if, that was a pass. It was so high, I thought for a second it might be a shot.
It was the old fade route in the corner of the end zone, and a little bit too much juice on it.
Mihan Abara has the pass tip. Tried to throw it down inside. Tipped away. Nixa on the fast break. Lily made a layup. Boy, they get out and run so well, and Republic just hasn't been able to get back. Shots will take the three. She made it!
You want to talk about finding your stroke from behind the arc. Hope Shots
That's
still on fire.
9 threes in a row for Hope Shots, and that is 10 field goal attempts made in a row going back to the Joplin game. And at the other end, another drive, another foul, and a chance for a three-point play for Nora Clark. And the foul is going to be on Eternity Knots, and that's 2 on her. So Rylan Finley will check back in. Elena Norman gets her warm-up off and comes in. Well, Finley actually came in for Nambara, and now Elena Norman comes in. Norman took off the warm-up and tried to run in without checking in. Had to run over and check in after she was halfway out on the floor. Free throw is good by Nora Clark, and Nora Clark has 12 points, and she's now the leading scorer in the game. Hope Shots kicks to Misora Nambara. 6-point lead, 28-22 for Nixa. Equals their biggest of the night. Beckemeyer, shot fake. Takes it up the right side of the lane, scoops it off the glass and in.
I mean, you want to talk about low percentage, high percentage shot, no percentage shots. It does not matter right now. It's going through the net.
28-24, and that is 13 points for Beckemeyer. 3 at the other end, no good. Beckemeyer grabs the board. 2 on 3, she'll just pull up. Jumper is good. She shot it. I knew it was going in as soon as she let go. 8 in the quarter, 15 in the game. She's got the Lady Tigers back within 2. 28-26. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Welcome back. 4:03 left to go in the second quarter. It's 28-26 Nixa. Cayman Beckemeyer has 15 points. She had 7 in the first quarter. She's got 8 in the first 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the second quarter. And Hope Shots, not too shabby herself. She's got 5. She's taken 2 shots. She's made both of them, and she just hasn't missed lately either. May throws it to Camise. Camise takes it up the lane around Finley, and a running one-hander by Allie Camise is good. That was not an easy shot either.
I was going to say, speaking of contested shots, Camise getting in on the action. That one a tough one. Rylan Finley with good defense and nothing to show for.
Finley started to throw it inside, now gives it to Beckemeyer. She'll lob it down and then kick back out to Shots for 3, and that one didn't go. It almost went in, but she finally missed. And it's out of bounds off of Nixa. So Shots made 10 in a row between Joplin and now, and 9 of those were threes. So that's about as good a streak as you will ever see.
Thought that one was good too.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't far off. Comes around a pick, and that throws it to Finley, and Finley missed the shot. Norman grabs it back up and gets fouled, and a chance for a three-point play by Elena Norman. This one starts with Hope Shots, and then Norman there to clean it up, and she had to lean back to get it in.
Yeah, not sure what happened with Finley under the basket there. I definitely think there could have been a shooting foul called there. That one nowhere near, but Republic will take the trade, a three-point play.
Norman makes the free throw, and it's down to one again, 30-29. Nix has done just enough to stay ahead. And down on the block, Norman reached in and knocked it away. She gets congratulated by Hope Shots coming through.
I meant to say it earlier, but Ryland Finley playing good defense on Clark, and now with Elena Norman and the Republic with a pretty tall lineup and some good defense down there is hopefully what Chris Flood is looking for.
4 points now for Macy Conway off the inbound. And Beckemeyer around the defender, puts it off the glass and in, and another chance for a three-point play. Wow.
So she's hit the runners, the faders, the scoop shots, the one-hand underneath shots, and now you even try to foul her. It doesn't matter.
Now she gets to shoot a free throw for the first time. She made that too. 18 points for Cayman Beckemeyer.
And Republic needed them all.
Yeah. Dead even. Three at the other end is no good.
Oh, what a rebound.
Finley grabbed the board, went way in the air, and Republic a chance to take the lead with 2.5 left in the first half. Down to Norman. Off the glass. She is money from that spot, and she finishes, and Republic takes the lead 34-32 with 2.5 left. Missed shot, ball on the ground, and the alternating possession is going to go to who? Nixa. May checks in. J.C. Bray checks out. Lily May, last name M-A-H-Y, pronounced May. And off the inbound, they throw it in the corner, and wide open was Lily May. Nobody went out and picked her up, and she puts Nixa back on top by 35-34. Finley, jumper from the corner, a little bit short. Norman there with a rebound to Masora Nambara. Shots open. Three-pointer is good! Hope Shots may have missed one, but that's not going to slow her down. And the lead is 2 for Republic, 37-35. 3 at the other end. That one's no good. And Norman had it, lost it, went to Shots. Here comes Hope Shots into the front court to Beckemeyer for 3, partially blocked, tipped, and tracked down in the corner by Rihanna Gibbons. Up ahead comes Nixa. They find a shooter in the corner, shot fake, takes it in, and is fouled. Almost got the shot to go in. That's Nora Clark. Clark has 12 points.
Number 12,
and Finley reached in and committed the foul at the tail end of that. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. And Nora Clark misses the first free throw.
And that was Ryland Finley's first foul of the game, and her and Norman are the ones that tend to get in a little bit of foul trouble whenever they come in, so keeping them at a low foul count will be huge for this one, especially with how good that Nora Clark has been in this one. Got to have someone to match up with her.
Well, a good pass by Beckemeyer to find Finley way back in the back of the press for the half court. Oh, Beckemeyer lost it, picks it back up, throws it to Shots for 3. It's good again!
Why not? Shots!
She's got 3 threes in the corner, and it's 40-36 Republic. Hope Shots and Cayman Beckemeyer both on fire, and Republic on top by 4. Back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tigers Sports.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at HennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Welcome back. Republic has taken a 4-point lead, 9 points in the quarter on 3 threes by Hope Shots. Cayman Beckemeyer has 11 in the quarter, 40-36 with a minute left in the half. This game could end up in the 80s for both teams if they keep up this pace and somebody hits an extra shot or two. Oh, nice move in the middle and a chance for a three-point play by Nora Clark. The 6'1 junior took it in the middle, spun around and got the foul. And Finley commits her second. Well, you just got to avoid the temptation to reach that arm out there. Yeah, she had her hand, did a good job of keeping her hands up until the end. And commits the foul, and Clark with a chance for three.
The temptation is there because, Clark is doing a nice job in this one of putting it away.
And that's a foul on Beckemeyer. That's a tough call.
I was thinking they might get the travel called, but no such luck. Both girls kind of stumbling with it as they were going to the ground right there, fighting for it, and Beckemeyer the one who takes the blame.
So Nixa now with a chance to tie or take the lead with a three. 47 seconds left to go. Lily May has it and throws it to Allie Camise. Camise lobs it in the middle. Nora Clark out to May in the corner. Her three is no good, and another offensive board and another foul inside by Republic as Rihanna Gibbons got the rebound. Republic just has not been blocking out this last couple of shots, and it has hurt them.
Yeah, Norman's had to slide over to guard Clark these last few possessions and picked up her first foul of the game. Going to need her to stay out of foul trouble for a while anyway, with Finley on the bench with 2.
Gibbons made them both. And it's 40-40. 30 seconds left. Shots was pushed in the back, and nobody called it. Oh, my goodness. That was a tough break for Republic. Watch it again. I think that's why the pass was not good.
Yeah, I agree, and I think the cameraman might have missed it. Oh, no. Cameraman did a nice job, got that one on. And,
I don't know if it did affect the pass, but definitely it could have been a foul.
The catch, definitely.
Yep. So Nixa, 24 seconds left. They have a chance to take the lead. May goes around a pick from Conway. And May tied up, tipped away, and it goes to Masora Nambara.
Shots with great defense right there, literally running circles around, around the ball handler.
Shots to Beckemeyer. 8 seconds left. Takes it all the way in, scoops it up. It's too hard, and it's 2 shots coming up for Cayman Beckemeyer. Wasn't sure if they would say that one was on the floor or not, but she draws the foul. Gibbons commits her second foul, so that might be something to keep an eye on later. And Beckemeyer will shoot 2 free throws, trying to get to the 20-point mark at halftime. And she left it short.
If that shot would have went in, that would have been the most ridiculous one that we've seen in this first half.
Got one more and 5 seconds left. Plenty of time for Nixa to get down the floor.
Yeah,
Beckemeyer's second free throw is good.
Don't forget to play some defense. Republic wants the lead at the half.
They'll put a little pressure on. And down low, they did not get back. And another easy basket. That time it was Macy Conway. And Nixa takes the lead at halftime. It's 42-41. Lady Eagles will take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tigers Sports. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories. The Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Welcome back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Republic trailing by 1, 42-41. Nixa outscored Republic 16-15 in the first quarter, and both teams heated up and scored 26 points each in the second quarter. That was a fun one to watch, and it stayed a 1-point lead at the end of the second quarter, 42-41 for Nixa. Nora Clark led the Lady Eagles with 15 points, 10 of those in the second quarter. Lily May had 11. She had a couple of three-pointers in the first half. 6 points each for Allie Camise and Macy Conway, and 4 for Rihanna Gibbons. Republic led by Cayman Beckemeyer, who had 19 points, 11 points for Hope Schatz. She was 3 for 4 from beyond the three-point line and 4 for 5 from the field. So 19 for Beckemeyer and 11 for Hope Schatz. 5 for Elena Norman, 4 for Mihan Albara, and Ryland Finley had 2. So it all adds up to a 42-41 lead for Nixa at halftime, and we're going to take another break while they introduce some of their middle school girls basketball players here at Nixa. And we'll be back with more of the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. And we've got some more numbers from the first half, courtesy of Jack Cook.
Courtesy of Jack Cook, courtesy of Evan Smith.
Yeah, well,
and,
I figured you'd complete the chain there.
Right. Well, there's only so many ways I can transition to that. I run out of them eventually.
That's true.
Anyways, as always, thanks to Evan Smith for these. And Republic were shooting just 39% from the field in the first quarter. They brought that up to 52% at the end of the half. 4 for 11, 36% from three-point range, and a couple of those misses definitely rattled out. Cayman Beckemeyer shooting 67% along with Hope Schatz to lead the team. Well, Elena Norman shooting 100% from the field as well. 7 turnovers to just 3 steals for Republic, and got to think that both teams added a couple of travels and errant passes out of bounds to add to those totals as well.
So kind of a streaky first half. Looked like Nixa was going to pull away, and then Republic came back. Nixa led by as many as 6. They led 16-10 early on. Republic came back, made it 16-15. And then Nixa stretched out the lead again to 6 at 25-19. And then 28-22. Republic fought back and eventually took the lead 34-32. But then Nixa responded to that, and they had kind of went back and forth for the last couple of minutes before finally Nixa hit the layup just ahead of the buzzer on the fast break, and they take a 1-point lead into the halftime break. We'll take another quick break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. It is a busy week in Republic Tiger Sports. The game tonight, of course, between 19-4 Nixa and 17-5 Republic. And then tomorrow night we'll have the boys game. Same place. Might start a little bit later because they've got a lot of kind of end-of-season festivities scheduled for tomorrow night, so it may be more like 7:30 before we get underway. And then I think they're going to have a long halftime too, so maybe a long night tomorrow, but we'll see how the Tigers can do against Nixa. And then on Thursday, that's a big night at home. Republic, the Lady Tigers, will be hosting Webb City, and that's obviously a big game this late in the season with COC implications, but it's also a big night because they will be recognizing the 2012 state champions. And so they'll do that before the game. Come on out on Thursday night, and a lot of the Lady Tigers from that 2011-2012 state championship team will be there.
Any takers for a halftime show guest?
Well, I haven't asked anybody, but I'm going to see if I can get some of those ladies to come up just throughout the evening and join us.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun night as we celebrate their accomplishments. That was a thrilling state championship win over Smithville. Came down to the last possession, and Republic came from behind in the last minute and won it over Smithville to win the state title. And, of course, that kicked off 3 straight years of state championships for Republic. The boys won the next 2 years. And the girls had a great team the next season and got upset at Rogersville in maybe the most heartbreaking game that I have covered since 2009, since I've been doing this. Last-minute shot by West Plains. I think that was probably the state championship game in the district final, and West Plains got it. West Plains went on to get upset, but I still think that was the state championship game. That was 2 very good teams, and West Plains just got the putback right ahead of the buzzer and knocked off Republic. We're not going to think about that. We're going to think about the year before when Republic won it all, and we'll do that on Thursday night. And then Friday will be another broadcast. The Webb City boys, a very good team this year, will come to town and face the Tigers. And then wrestling and swimming will have their state competitions. Carissa Metzger going for a state medal and has her sights on a state championship as she has qualified for 2 events and 3 state qualifiers for the wrestling team in Columbia. That's Connor Sandridge, who won the district here on this floor on Saturday. Philip George finished 2nd, and Maddox Wilkins was 4th in his bracket. And so it is going to be busy this week for Republic Tiger Sports. And the Lady Tigers get the ball first to start things off. They get it to Beckemeyer on the wing. Takes it to the block, cut off, throws it back out to Masoran Ambara. She goes down to Finley, turns around, and her shot bounced around, didn't go. And Nixa on the fast break again. Finley across the lane, and they beat him down again. Macy Conway puts it up and in. And the fast break is killing Republic. And shots bumped from behind, and the ball knocked away. And another fast break, and another basket, and a chance for a three-point play for Nixa. Brianna Gibbons. And a great start to the half for Nixa as they have taken a 5-point lead, 46-41. Nambara commits the foul, and Nixa at the line. Gibbons.
And that is about the worst start imaginable for the half. If you're Republic, easy basket followed by a breakdown offensively with the turnover, and then another easy basket with the foul on top of that. The three-point play would have made it a little bit worse, but
and the fact that they both happened on fast breaks makes it even harder to swallow, because they talked about that. Oh, good offensive board by Nambara. Finley from the baseline shoots and makes it. So maybe Finley will heat up. She's had a couple of games where she's had a slow start and picked it up in the second half.
Yep, I was just going to say, and this one might have been her slowest start that she's had in a game. I really struggled at the beginning of this one, but played some nice defense. And but if she does, she's got 2 fouls in the game, and she does get into a little bit of foul trouble. Or regardless, I'd like to see Elena Norman, first one off the bench for the Tigers.
Gibbons has 8 points now, and it's back to 5, 48-43. And Miha Nambara tried to get it to Beckemeyer, and it was knocked away. Up ahead again, Lily May down low, back out. Camise drives the middle of the lane, scoops it up and in. Nobody picked up Camise. She went right through the heart of the defense. She's got 8, and it's a 7-point lead, and that's the biggest of the night for Nixa. 50-43 with 6:08 left in the third quarter. And a foul out front on Camise as Nambara was driving. Official looks back. See, no, they call it on May.
First personal foul. First team foul for the Nixa Eagles.
Right of the basket. Hope Shots throws it all the way up top to Misora Nambara.
I've had to do that a couple of times on inbounds tonight.
Shots throws it to Miha. Bounces it one time to Misora, looks inside, now throws it to Beckemeyer. She'll take a long three. That was too long, but Nambara there with the board, and she is fouled on her way to the basket and will shoot 2 free throws. Beckemeyer had it lined up and missed it.
The Republic getting some nice bounces on these offensive rebounds to start off the second half, and hopefully Nambara can take advantage of that right here and knock a couple down and stop the bleeding for a second.
First point of the night for Misora Nambara. She makes the free throw, and she's got one more coming. Cuts the lead to 6. Can't fall too far behind when the opponent is of this quality, and Nambara made both free throws. Quickly into the front court, and now Camise drives again and missed the shot. Beckemeyer with a board. Up ahead to Finley, and it is knocked away by May, and she couldn't keep it in bounds. Almost a great pass from Beckemeyer, but May did a good job of getting back there and getting a hand on it. And Hope Shots will throw it in. Left of the basket this time. Just lobs it in to Miha Nambara. One-handed pass to Finley, now to Beckemeyer. Defended, leans, puts it up too hard off the glass. And Camise had it tipped by Beckemeyer, then saved behind the back to Misora Nambara. What a play by Beckemeyer. Nobody picked up Nambara, and a block. And Nambara may have gotten away with one. She leaned as she went in to take the shot. Let's watch that whole thing again. We missed the save on the replay by Beckemeyer. It could have gone either way for sure. And Nambara back to the free throw line.
Yeah, I agree. I think Republic could have gotten away with one on that one. And hopefully Nambara can make this a one-possession game and Republic can take advantage of things. Things working out in Republic's favor a little bit right now in half number 2, and just got to knock some shots down and stop Nixa.
Chloe Kranz checks in for Gibbons. And one more free throw is good by Masura Nambara. She's 4 for 4 from the line in this quarter. And it's 50-47. Taken away by Republic. Finley. And Republic a chance to tie it with a 3 or at least get it down to 1.
So part 2 of the plan was accomplished with the stop.
Yeah. Now they just need to hit a 3. There's Finley trying it, and there it is. Ryland Finley has been a little bit streaky this year, and maybe she's on a hot streak now. 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game, and we're tied again. So after Nixa jumped out and stretched the lead to 7, Republic scores 7 straight. And now a miss by Nixa. Beckemeyer throws it up ahead, too far, 4 shots. And May will take a 3. And she made it. That's a big turnaround. And Jennifer Perriman wants a timeout with 4:18 left to go in the quarter. 14 points now for Lily May. And Nixa back on top by 3. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Teams finishing up their huddle. Chris Flood, final instructions to his team as they get ready to go back out, trailing by 3 now, 53-50, after the three-pointer by Lily May.
Yeah, Nixa going to stick with the press that they've started after halftime. And, they've gotten at least one takeaway off of it.
Nambara
not going to happen there.
Split the double team and got right into the front court. Then they peeled it back down to Finley. She started feeling it, and she's still feeling it. That's what we've expected and come to expect all year from Ryland Finley. And another takeaway.
She's had a nice game defensively, too.
Yep. Nambara throws it to Finley. She may shoot from there. No, bounces it down to Beckemeyer in the lane. Oh!
And they're going to get her.
So they called her for a walk.
I tend to give Beckemeyer the benefit of the doubt whenever she makes a move to the basket.
You know, she did. That is, you know, she did pick up her foot in the act of shooting as you watch it on the replay. That's the kind of thing that, I mean, it doesn't get called all the time anymore. It's not consistent. Turnaround off the front of the rim, no good. Tipped around, and it goes right back to Nixa. And that was Nora Clark, who now has 17 points. That was a break for the Lady Eagles.
I think Finley partially blocked that shot originally, and just unfortunate for the Tigers, not able to corral that one and give up points on the back end.
Beckemeyer looking for Finley inside, and now she's going to drive baseline. And a foul called against J.C. Bray.
My first thought was that she might have traveled again. It kind of looked like she...
Well, I think she was fouled. That's why she traveled, if you watch the replay. She was hit on the arm. They lob it into Nambara, bounces it down to Finley. Too hard, and goes back to Nambara. Now they hit Beckemeyer cutting to the basket, and another reach, and a foul on J.C. Bray. And that's 3 now on J.C. Bray. Shots will throw it in, left to the basket on the baseline.
And 5 team fouls early for Nixa in half number 2. Just 1 for Republic.
Substitution, Gibbons in for J.C. Bray.
It's been a long possession for Republic. They need points off of this one.
Shots to Nambara. To Shots. Lobbed it down to Finley, and it's tipped, saved back in, but it goes right to Nixa. Macy Conway up ahead, across the lane. Great hustle by Beckemeyer to get back and knock it out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Eagles, but could have been another fast break bucket.
Yeah.
And good job by Beckemeyer to get back.
It's impossible to make the decision in real time, but Finley probably just should have let that one go out of bounds. There, no one was home behind her as she threw that one in behind her back. And the way the Nixa's transition game's been working today, not sure how that wasn't a foul, but yeah,
no.
like I said, no way that anyone could make that decision as it was going on.
Good position by Shots to get the rebound. Beckemeyer, shot fake at the top, spins, fades, hits the shot, and draws the foul, and Cayman Beckemeyer does it again. Let's watch that one on replay.
Yeah, you want to talk about a tough shot, contested, falling away, off the spin. I mean, what else do you want to add to it? Puts it through the bottom of the net anyway.
Wow. And a chance for a three-point play and a chance to tie the game, Cayman Beckemeyer. She had been held scoreless in the third quarter, but not anymore. She's now got 22, and she evens the score, 55 apiece.
Next foul puts Republic at the free throw line, and the way they've been knocking them down in this game, got to think that plays in Republic's advantage.
And with only one team foul on Republic, as the three is good by May. Her fourth of the game. Nixa back on top by 3.
You don't want to leave her alone on that left corner, left wing area. Been knocking them down.
Only one foul on Republic so far, and if Republic gets behind late, that's going to be one of those situations where they've got to foul, and now Shots tried to save it in, and it goes into the backcourt. Went off of a foot. It wasn't off of Beckemeyer's foot. She put the ball down, and I think it hit the defender's foot behind her, rolled back out, and ended up being a turnover for Republic. So with 1:31 left, Nixa has it back, and Conway left open for 3. Missed it. Beckemeyer with the board. Splits the defenders, brings it in the front court. Takes it all the way in, scoops it up, drew the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. And Beckemeyer just did that one herself. Nobody ever slowed her down.
Went
so
through the triple team in the backcourt and did not matter.
That's 3 fouls on May, who has 17 points. And that's 17 fouls. And Beckemeyer makes her first.
Back in for the Republic Tigers, number 32, Eternity Knox.
Knotts checks in, and Finley checks out for Republic. 1:20 left in the third quarter. And Beckemeyer's free throw is good. So she's averaging 22. She's got 24 tonight. And the pull-up jumper by Nora Clark is good. Well, she's been as good as Beckemeyer tonight. She's got 19. 1 minute left in the third, and it's a 3-point lead. 3 is short, and a rebound to Nixa. Up ahead, fast break bucket is no good, and Beckemeyer kept it alive, and Knotts got the rebound. Oh, yeah, that would have been a tough one to go down by 5 with less than a minute left in the third, but Nixa finally missed a fast break layup.
Yeah, we talked about it off air during half, but seemed like by the time Republic realized they had to get back, there was already 2 Nixa defenders, now attackers on the other end, and happened again there.
Lily May with the steal and the takeaway, and with 22 seconds left, it's all of a sudden back to 5.
Got to get points right here.
16 seconds left. They'll give it to Beckemeyer and see what she can do.
That'd be my plan.
Guarded by Camise. Comes to the free throw line, falls down. Camise picks it up. 4 seconds left. She's got time. And Knotts commits the foul. And that's a good foul by Knotts. Beckemeyer just fell down, lost her footing, fell down backwards, and the ball was right there for the taking by Ali Camise. So the senior guard goes to the free throw line. Working on an 8-point night. First free throw is good. And after Republic had fought back to tie it up and take the lead, Nixa with a little run, and that's exactly what Chris Flood talked about in the pregame show, is they can make these runs, especially at the ends of quarters, and that's what they've done. 2 seconds left. Miha Nambara knocked it down, Misora Nambara, and I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but
Yeah, I'm with you.
it wasn't. Let's watch it one more time. Well, I think that was the right call as we watch it on replay. I think she just fell down. She might have tripped over a leg, but I don't think it was stuck out. And so we go to the fourth quarter, and Nixa is on top by 7, 64-57. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sport.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Rylan Finley is checked back into the game for Republic as the fourth quarter begins. Nixa outscored Republic 22-16 in the third quarter, and they had an 8-0 run to end the third to turn a 1-point deficit into a 7-point lead. Biggest of the night so far, and Nixa gets the ball to start the fourth quarter. Camise against Nambara, and Nambara fouled her up top. Third team foul on Republic. And so Nixa will throw it in on the baseline, and Lily May, who has 19 points, throws it in to Camise, who makes the three.
It's a couple of times tonight that someone from Nixa has been open off of the inbound, and they've been knocking those threes down.
And then a foul, or rather a travel, called against Rylan Finley. And Nixa has caught fire and taken control in this one, at least for now. "19 points for Nora Clark, 19 points for Lily May. And running one-hander, no good. Offensive rebound and scoop up and in by Rihanna Gibbons. And she's got 10 now. And it's a 12-point lead, 69-57. That is 13 straight points scored by the Lady Eagles. Shots. She hadn't touched the ball the last few times down the court. Now they got it to her, and she gets it to Beckermeyer. And Beckermeyer takes the three. That one probably even for Cayman Beckermeyer, an ill-considered shot.
Yep.
And up ahead, Gibbons with the layup. Again, they beat Republic back. And with 6:46 left, it is 71-57. The Lady Eagles on a 15-0 run. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Well, Republic needs to start scoring some points. 71-57. And they haven't scored since they took a 57-56 lead late in the third quarter. Nixa Nambar will take a three. That is no good. And a rebound to Nixa, and they've got a 2-on-0 break. Again, they're up front. And another easy layup for Macy Conway. We were talking during the timeout. I mean, Republic, Nixa's quick, but I don't think they're that much quicker than Republic. Republic just has not been getting back. And if they meet again, Republic's going to get back. They may not do something else as well as they're doing tonight, but they're going to get back if they play again.
I just don't think the Nixa, if you're on the perimeter for Nixa when the ball goes up, they immediately start running the transition, and then by the time Republic realizes it, there's nobody back there.
Finley's shot is partially blocked. Beckemeyer gets the, rebound, and then missed the putback. Ball on the floor, shots, and we've got a timeout called by Nixa, and a good play by Brianna Gibbons to grab that one. And Jennifer Perryman calls the timeout. 5:44 left to go in the game. It's 73-57. We'll take another break as well after this. We'll be back on Republic Tiger Sports. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Welcome back. Nixa with the ball, leading 73-57. They have scored 18 points in a row, or 17 points in a row. And the ball on the ground again, and it is touched by Nambar as she was also touching the end line. So it was, I'm going back to look at the score.
Oh, great defense.
Beckemeyer takes it away and lays it in. So Beckemeyer now has 26. And the jumper by Gibbons.
Yeah, and look at the scoring spread right now for Nixa offensively on the scoreboard. 19, 13, 14, 19, and 10.
Yeah, all five players on the floor for Nixa are in double figures, and Beckemeyer is fouled on her way to the basket.
Foul score number 21, Adeline Camise. Her second personal foul. 18 foul. Lady Eagles, 2-1 to shoot 2 for the Tigers.
Beckemeyer at the line with the 1-and-1. That one called on the floor, but still at the line regardless.
Makes the free throw.
I don't know how much they were down in this game. I guess it would have been the Nixa Invitational Tournament game last year. I know they were down late in that one. I don't know that it was this big, this late, but they made a big comeback to force overtime and then to win it.
That is true. And they were pretty far down in that one. I'd have to go back and look. Pull-up jumper by Beckemeyer is no good, and May with a rebound. You know, I'm actually looking back on the live stream. I'm not sure if Republic now, as I look, if the scoreboard had it right, maybe Republic never did lead. I thought they had taken a 1-point lead. Beckemeyer, another rebound. Spins out of the double team and puts it up and in. And it's down to 12, 75-63. 4:07 left. I mean, there's time if they start playing some defense and hitting some shots. And that could have been a travel, I think. And there's a miss by Nixa and a rebound by Nambara.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, around a pick, Nambara throws it to Miha in the corner. Now one-handed pass to Shots. Lobs it down to Norman, knocked away by Camise. She is everywhere. And Shots gets back for a hand in her face, but it didn't stop Camise. She now has 15. It's 77-63.
Down to shots, Beckemeyer. Nice pass to find shots, and Beckemeyer is fouled.
Foul's called number 3, Lily May. Her 4th personal
Yeah, and the free throw line, not a bad plan of attack right now for the Tigers. Stops the clock, and they've been pretty good from the line tonight and as of late in general.
Yeah, I think actually that Republic, as I look back, Republic trailed 58-57. I don't think they ever did take the lead. So, based on the scoreboard on the live stream, which is coming in off the scorers table, Schatz makes the first free throw and makes them both. She has 13 points now, and it's 77-65.
I feel like normally this would be a situation where Republic would put that full court press on, but with the way Nixa's transition offense has been tonight, there's no point.
You obviously can't press him, and man, if Gibbons is going to hit those shots, it's going to be very hard to come back. 79 points for the Lady Eagles tonight. The defense has not been a high point for Republic. Beckemeyer leans in, puts the shot up, it counts, and another chance for a three-point play.
My goodness.
Cayman Beckemeyer is, I mean, she's just decided, let's try and get this team back in it. And that was not easy, and she finished.
She hits a lot of crazy shots in any given game, but she's had more than her fair share tonight.
Three-point play gets it down to 11, 79-68. She's got 33. You know, she's getting close to the single season scoring record. And I didn't check her total before tonight. A miss. Good defense by Beckemeyer. Here she comes again, and she's fouled in the backcourt. And Gibbons is called for it.
Foul's called number 22, Rihanna Gibbons. Her 4th personal foul.
That's what Republic needed, the quick foul, and now 2 shots guaranteed from Beckemeyer. And assuming these drop in, it's 9 points all of a sudden. First is good, and if this was just about a week and a half ago, we would have been thinking that she was real close to breaking that single game record.
I mean, it's unbelievable what she's done. She's got 35.
So 2.5 left. It's not impossible, down 9 points, to close the gap a little bit.
No, I mean, but you got to play defense. And
yeah, you can't give up those.
They haven't stopped Nixa. 81 points for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, just no answer defensively. Everyone's getting involved. Everyone in double digits right now.
Nambara for 3. That one's good. Nambara makes a three-pointer. It's getting interesting. 7 points now for her, and it's down to 8. 81-73. So Nixa led by, it was 75-57. If my little running score is right. And that, so it was 18, and now it's down to 8 with 2:05 remaining. And now you look back at that kind of run by Nixa, and it got away from them, and you realize, well, if you could have just stopped that a little sooner, this would really be a ball game.
So Evan Smith saying that they led 41-40 at one point in this game.
Okay, but they did not lead.
They
didn't lead in the second half. Okay, so they got within 1, but they didn't lead in the second half. So the run was not quite as bad as I thought. It was 58-57. I think it was a 17-0 run by Nixa.
Hope almost came away with that ball just a second ago, and then almost again, man.
And a drive and a layup is too hard. Free throws coming up with 1:44 remaining.
Foul's called number 22, Elena Norman, her 2nd personal foul, 14th foul.
So I don't think Cayman Beckemeyer is within range of the single season scoring record, but I mean, it's very likely she could get it
on Thursday.
Yeah.
And she would, I mean, if she stays healthy, it's fairly likely she's going to get that one. If not in the regular season, then if they play more than a game or two in the districts. But if she keeps playing like this, I mean, it's possible she gets it Thursday or Monday.
There's been some backbreakers in this game for Republic, and that one hurt right
Yes.
there. I mean, even if this one is already more or less a lost cause, it wasn't completely over yet, and now more time going to get off the clock, and you got to think this possession more likely going to end in a foul, and Nixa at the free throw line. So
a minute and a half left now, and they threw it to Camise. She thought about driving in, and instead gets it to Gibbons up top. And they're going to have to foul at some point, and finally Nambara jumps out and commits the foul and sends Gibbons to the line. You think about what Beckemeyer's done since last Saturday. She scored 38, then she scored 48, and then she scored 20, a mere 20 against Joplin, and now 35. And that was only the 16th foul, so Nixa gets to throw it in again. And Shots took it away, and then it's taken right back. And it's going to be an easy layup. Macy Conway. Conway released and got the layup, and it's back to 11. And that is probably going to be the backbreaker. Nambara drives baseline, and a blocking foul by Nora Clark will send Nambara to the line. Knotts will check in here.
yeah, this is going to be a tough one for Republic to swallow. And Chris Flood, 18-4 in his career against Nixa, and I can assure you that.
Well, 18-4 since as far back as Misha's got records, yeah.
And I guarantee you that if this is the 5th loss, it's not going to sit well.
Nambara has 8 points now after making 1 of 2 free throws, and Republic going to double team, and now they foul. I think it was going to be Knotts who reached in on Nora Clark. That's 4 on her. So Clark shooting 1-1, looking for 20 points, and she missed it, but the ball kept alive and tipped out to Miha Nambara. Throws it to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer is going to take it all the way up the lane, and a blocking foul called against Nixa, and Beckemeyer will go to the free throw line. So if Beckemeyer has 35 points, the school record before she came along was 36 in a game.
Yeah,
so
just unbelievable.
She makes this one, and she's got one more. If she makes this free throw, there will be 4 games in Republic Lady Tigers history in which a player scored 37 or more points, and all have been done now by Cayman Beckemeyer. She's got 37.
And you got to think how many more does she have in her before the before the end of next year?
But doesn't matter tonight because it's an 84-76 win for Nixa. The fast break just was too much for Republic to handle, and Republic sees its 9-game win streak come to an end. Also the 5-game win streak against the Lady Eagles, as Nixa wins it 84-76. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Welcome back. Nixa gets the win. Final score 84-76. Nixa outscored Republic 16-15 in the first quarter. Each team scored 26 in the second quarter. It was 42-41 at halftime. Nixa on top. Nixa outscored Republic 22-16 in the third to take a 64-57 lead into the fourth. And they outscored Republic 20-19 in the fourth quarter to win it 84-76. It was a 17-0 run from the end of the third quarter into the first couple of minutes of the fourth quarter that made the difference as Nixa built that big lead and then held on down the stretch. Every player in the lineup, other than Sadie Conway, who was injured early, finished in double figures for Nixa. 19 for Nora Clark, 19 for Lily May off the bench, 17 for Ali Camise and Ariana Gibbons, and 12 for Macy Conway. Cayman Beckemeyer, another amazing game, 37 points for her. 13 for Hope Schatz. She continues to play very, very well. 9 for Rylan Finley, right around her average. 8 for Miha Nambara. 5 for Elena Norman. And 4 for Misora Nambara. 20th win of the season for Nixa. They are now 20-4 and 7-0 in the COC. And they've got the inside track on a league championship coming up when the season ends here in about a week from now, actually. And they have now won 7 in a row. Republic falls to 17-6. 5 of those 6 losses to state-ranked teams, and they are 6-1 in the COC. They'll be back in action on Thursday. We'll have that one for you. And remember, we're honoring the Lady Tigers of 2012 and their state championship. So you want to come out early for that one. That'll be before the varsity game. And tomorrow night, we'll have the varsity broadcast of the boys game from right here at Nixa, starting around 7:15, 7:30, right around then. Once again, the final tonight, Nixa 84, Republic 76. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.